a new episode is tomorrow, so I figure I better hurry up and get this one out. So anyway, this episode was about a few things. First of all, it was Toni Braxton trying to replace her sisters as her background singers, dancers, whatever. Tamar and her fertility complications. Tawanda and I can't say her husband's name because it just makes me want to like vomit. I can't stand him. Miss Evelyn and her homie lover friend trying to do business together, or whatever. But let's start with the auditions. First of all, I love Toni Braxton, especially like on this show, because she's just so much more down to earth than I would have thought she'd been. I mean, she's obviously like a little bit pampered, but she just still seems really cool. Like she seems like like the coolest one out of her sisters. I just like her a lot. However, I thought she was really unreasonable with the audition. So she has the girls come in, and there's like a million of them because they have to split them into like 3 groups. She has the girls come in, and she don't just want the background singers to sing. She wants them to dance. Like, get behind her with a microphone, like some little, mini Beyonces, and do the same thing that she doing. So, and it's not like dance. I mean, it's really not like dance like Mariah Carey had the 3 big girls in the back, all the way in the back with the 3 microphones or whatever, and doing a little 2-step. No, she wants them to like get down and really like strut across the stage with her. Most people have separate background singers from their dancers, because most people can't sing and dance well. Like, it's not Broadway. Like, most people either sing or they dance. And I know she wasn't asking them to like hit the splits or like go into the matrix like Sierra or anything, but it didn't feel like she was trying to find backup singers. It felt like she was trying to form a singing group, because that was, I don't know, I thought it was like she tried to blend American Idol and So You Think You Can Dance, and just really tried it. It was too much. Stop being cheap. Get you 3 or 4 background singers. Put them in the back. Pay for some dancers for you to tour with you. That's why people coming to your auditions trying to sing Shaka Khan songs, because she was doing it just wrong. Like, and that was crazy. Did you see her face when that girl was like, she said, sing a song or whatever, and the girl was like, I think I could sing a Shaka Khan song the best right now. Girl, okay. So Tamar is having all these issues, getting pregnant and everything. And I really feel bad for her, because all of her siblings have like multiple children, and it's like real, like super obvious that like she's not going to be able to, it's just not going to happen. And she tried to lay it, like play it off and say, oh, well, if I get a surrogate, that'll be a good thing, because then I can, continue to record my music that nobody's ever going to hear. And I know that was, I know that's shady, but I'm saying like, okay, how long ago was it that Don't Kiss Me came out? If you don't want to kiss me, don't kiss me. Don't want to love me, don't love me. I don't want you to do anything that you don't want to do. Okay, that song. It was like 10 years ago, wasn't it? I mean, it was a long time ago. And in that time, like, Vincent Herbert has made like 1 million people famous. Like, he got Lady Gaga, plus he had Toni before she fired him. Like, he even got me on TV a couple times, and I don't even know him. So, and Tamar, in this whole time that he's working on everybody else's fame, she's still most known unknown. So, I don't know. I just don't see it happening. I don't know. Y'all can let me know in the comments. Y'all think Tamar's career is going to pop? I don't know. But anyway. So Tawanda suggested that she be the surrogate, which is all fine and good. But then Vince was like, he's not finna rub Tawanda's belly, and because that's just nasty. And actually, I was all for Tawanda doing it until he said that, and I was like, ooh, yeah, he's right. That's really uncalled. But what was more uncalled for is Tawanda's husband, like reaction to Tawanda even offering to be the surrogate or whatever. Like, Andre just makes me sick. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. He just makes me sick. He has unemployed income and breadwinner opinions, and that don't, where they do that at? That don't even go together. And I know we all struggling. It's a recession. I'm struggling. You struggling. We all struggling. But I remember back in the day when Tawanda was on that Iyanla Vanzant show with the other white lady. I don't know her name, but it was called Starting Over, where these ratchet ass women all moved into a house together and we're trying to make an honest attempt to be less, ratchet. I don't really know how to explain it if you have not seen it, but it was like Bad Girls Club, but with a lot more chromosomes. But even back then, Andre wasn't a fan of working. Like, so this ain't nothing new. Like, Andre was unemployed before unemployment got hot. Like, Andre is a pioneer in unemployment, a trendsetter, if you will. Like, he takes this not working shit real serious. It's not a game to him. I'm telling you right now, he will die for this shit. Like, it's not a game. He does not want to work. He don't follow work on Twitter. He don't like work's Facebook page. He don't work ain't LinkedIn. They have no relationship whatsoever. He don't even call no more. Andre got 12 voice messages from work and he ain't listening to none of them. That's the problem. Hey, yo, Andre, this work. What's up, man? Hello? So, and he had the nerve to be so selfish. Like, okay, Andre starts talking about, why you want to carry Tamar's baby. Look at how she treats you and the kids, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what Tamar do to Tawanda's kids? Because I highly doubt, their mother, Miss Evelyn, would, let, like, Tamar, mistreat her grandkids or whatever. Like, she has no problem checking somebody. But then Andre got to the real deal. He starts talking about, look at all the things your sister said about me, blah, blah, blah. He worried about himself. And that's the kicker to me, because you ain't about to tell me that Tawanda's living off of the Braxton checks. Remember their one album? She's not living off them checks. So, yeah, Andre can say they use her or whatever. And they drag her a little bit. But she has been paid for those things because the season starts with Tawanda moving into her new house, which Andre did not pay for. Like, he's living there as like a babysitter or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that money put whatever money they've been paying Tawanda, put a roof over Andre's head, and he's still ungrateful. And we all talk about Andre. Who ain't gonna talk about Andre? He ain't worked in I don't know how long. So, but they do be dragging Andre. It was so funny because Tamar was like, I don't want Tawanda to carry my baby, and then Andre be rubbing on her stomach, and some of his bad habits rub off on the baby, like not wanting to work. I know that was funny. Okay, I don't want to talk bad about anybody's mama, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not really gonna talk bad about her because I like Miss Evelyn. I think she's real funny, but she reminds me of Candy's mom on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Cause you know how Candy's mom would be like, she'll act real cool, and then she want to be holy again. She mad at you for being ratchet around her because she's a woman of God. Like, I don't know. It's just like 1 minute she's real cool, the next minute, she's taking everything too serious. But anyway, so she has started a life coaching business. And they show her client, she's like her first client, or I don't know if it's her first client, but anyway, a client. It's like a black lady. The black lady come to her office and she is crying like Star Jones' stomach at a buffet. And she carrying on. And she said, and I'm paraphrasing this, but this is basically what she said. She was there because her mama said she ain't shit because she ain't got a man and no kids. Well, because she don't have a man and she don't have no kids. And she looked to be like 35, so she was still fairly young, but her mom was basically telling her, you're black, you're ugly, you ain't got no man, all that. So here go Miss Evelyn with this Miss Cleo calling me now explanation, Captain Obvious ass bullshit, talking about, I'm sensing there's a lot of pain here. Mothers and daughters don't always get along. Okay, listen. If I'm crying, yeah, obviously there is a lot of pain there. Secondly, you goddamn right, mothers and daughters don't get along when one mother is telling the daughter, you ain't shit and you ain't never gonna be shit. So that was just, I didn't feel like she was very helpful at all. I mean, maybe they edited all this stuff, but from what I saw, Evelyn needs to come up with something else. So meanwhile, Miss Evelyn Little Boo thing is still literally trying to get that old thing back. So they have a meeting, they go out to lunch or whatever, and she basically said, he's a doctor. So she basically was like, if you got any sad ass, depressed ass, fat ass patients, that need somebody to talk to, send them to me. He was like, yeah, that'll be good. He was all agreed to it, but I mean, it's obvious that he still wants to marry her, date her, or whatever. And I just feel so bad for that man because he seems so sweet. And I don't know. I don't like rejection. I don't like rejection for me or anyone else. So when I see him, trying to get with her and she's just like, whatever, send your patients to me. I need somebody, whatever. I don't like stuff like that. So, they got one more episode for Miss Evelyn to wave that senior status sanctified coochie in front of that man's face. Because I'm not in attendance for it. But all in all, It was a good episode. My thing is that the Tamar event show starts in September, so next month. It's like, oh man, August is almost gone. And I love Tamar, but I'm not interested. Like, she's feisty, feminine Pisces, just like me. So, I love her. But, I feel like, good things in small doses so you can appreciate them, first of all. Plus, I feel like, she already got the buzz that she was going to get. She and Tony should have released albums when the first show started getting big if they really wanted to do something. Like, I just don't see. Okay, it's the We channel, first of all, because so as much as some of us might be into the show, like, how many people are really watching? You know what I mean? It's not like it's it's VH1 or whatever like that. Like, it's just We channel. So I don't know why. I don't know. I just feel like focus on your music. Focus on your music, boo, because the whole reality thing, like, I don't know. Here's the thing too. People don't realize when you tape a reality show, you really have a shooting schedule. So as much as she's saying, oh, you just follow me around as I record my album or as I, pay somebody to have my baby or whatever, it's not that simple. Like, you reshoot scenes. You have a film schedule and you have to get a whole lot of footage in order for them to edit. So to me, I think she is not really serious about the music thing, because if she was, she would focus on that and she wouldn't be so focused on reality TV. So anyway, I might be back with another recap. I'm not sure. But anyway, discuss in comments. Do you think Tamar, do you think her career is going somewhere? Miss Evelyn says she want to take her, Miss Cleo business worldwide. What you think about that? What else is it? Andre. I mean, if y'all like Andre, that's fine. So let me know, because I'm not a fan. So anyway, until next time. I stopped by to see you just the other day, and I want to say that I finally realized the words I love you don't mean a thing. It's so hard for me to see, 'cause you meant everything to me. But I guess I gotta move on. Even though it hurts, I gotta be strong. If you don't wanna love me, don't love me. Don't wanna touch me, don't touch me. I don't want you to do anything that you don't wanna do. And if you don't miss me, don't wanna kiss me, don't kiss me. I don't want you to do anything that you don't wanna do. No.